Doke, welcome back. The last session we had, you have successfully infiltrated the yak-folk village. You found two commoner slave women, humans, who said that they believe these yak-folk killed every other slave when they spotted a red airship in the sky, and Shal approached the place that they described to find indeed it seemed dozens of these slaves have been slaughtered and left to rot in this barn where a yak folk with his back to you is cleaning blood off of the floor.
From where he is, could he tell how old those are? Like, is this pretty recent? I mean, the fact that they're cleaning up blood still gives a hint, but...
Can I smell anything?
You have scent?
I mean, let's put it this way. A lot of people all piled up in one room. There's bound to be stench. My question is, can I smell it from here?
Shall roll me nature.
Okie doke.
Womp womp.
Can't tell exactly when, but there aren't any of the classic signs of decomposition. This seems, all in all, like a rather recent affair. Maybe no later than a day.
Well,
Okay.
the timelines fit in. I forget, was our airship red?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I thought we already came to the conclusion that it was just like, oh, our bad.
Well, 16 people can keep a secret if 15 of them are dead.
Dark.
Anyways, are we gonna go slit the throat of the leader of this place?
We're going to kill them all.
Sure, but I'd rather start off by, opening up on the leader and then taking them all on as they rush out. Really, whatever we can do to get an advantage here. I mean, we could just open up on this guy cleaning up the blood, but we need a plan.
That's for you two to figure out. I'm not so good at the thinking things. Just point me at some horned bastards and let me go rage loose, and I'm good with that. I'm satisfied.
I just have to clarify something. You almost said horny bastards, didn't you?
Horned is what I was going for. I realized that was dumb. That was a dumb way to phrase it, but yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I'm good with whatever, so let's get moving.
Great. So wherever the nearest one is creek, run at it, kill it, find another, kill that, and I will support you in this endeavor.
Repeat this step as many times as necessary.
Repeat is necessary.
If we're gonna do that, we should all get on the other side of this fence so we can use it as like a choke point-ish. We may need to do a stealth for that, though, so he doesn't get...
Yep. Roll me stealth as you move over the fence. Remember, you still have
We're still under
trace.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Roger.
18.
add 10 to this.
24.
18.
Okay. You all stealthily
Well,
up the fence and over.
Sorry, just gotta
fine.
clarify the 23.
The yak folk seems none the wiser as he murmurs with his bucket of water and his mop, cleaning up all the blood that's pooling around here.
I'm
Does he seem to be
assuming he's
saying anything under
murmuring.
his breath? Like, I do have
Is he
tongues, I'm
saying
wondering
that
if
in a
I can...
language
You
that
are the
none of us
only
know?
one who can understand them, and he's too far away for you to hear.
So what direction is he? Because I actually don't see him.
South.
South. So where Shal is? All right. So
He's in the
I'm assuming
this
we just
Shall
Shal
sees
above
abattoir.
him around here.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, I can
For
see
some
the edge
reason,
of
now
him.
that Creek can see him.
Creek is radiating light, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, am I?
Mhm.
You're not actually, but like you're
No, I know.
giving
That's
off,
just how
yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
That's how the sign is
Oh.
working.
All right, I'll move. I guess sort of over.
Out of chat.
So just checking. This building here, is there like a door or window or anything, or?
Do remember there was a yak folk on guard here.
Yeah.
So the second we open up,
that's why I'm asking if there's like some opening here that because I'm thinking, oh, I could hide behind this part of the tower a bit from the guy down there.
Uh,
But if there's someone just looking in from that
Seems
house,
like an empty building right now. There is a door here.
okay.
Can't really make out anything because it's in total darkness.
Okay, then I'll make my way over to Creek and Shell right here.
Don't leave
All right,
me.
and-
I can't see.
I mean, I can't either.
We have
Or,
dark
wait,
vision.
No, I'm sorry. Bugbears do have dark vision. I'm playing a Dragonborn in a different game, and that does not have dark vision.
Huh, I kind of figured everything besides human had dark vision.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, Dragonborn is like the one other race that doesn't. Weirdly enough,
They're kind of human.
I mean,
Ish.
Sort of.
All right. So in that case, what I'm gonna do. So understanding the layout of proceeding forward. This over here, is that just obscured building, or is it literally like this sort of
From-
covered awning kind of thing?
from what I knew, well,
This
Like,
this
yeah,
square is a 10-foot door.
okay. So large door. Good to know.
but it's
So,
open enough that we can see.
Here's my question.
It's
I can
wide open.
see all of you right now. I could start us off with a twinned haste to make you guys, fasty
I don't
boys.
think that
but
perhaps
we
later
probably
in
give
the combat.
the
depending
issue
on how many
is
there are.
I have 10-foot sight right now because I'm a blind boy. I can only see you right now because we're right next to each other. So it's either I do
Yeah.
it now or you may not get hasted.
That reminds me. There you go.
Ah!
Thanks for reminding me about that.
I think that depending on how long it takes for them to arrive, because they're going to arrive, the haste may not may just wear out in time.
By
It's
the
whatever.
by, I'm gonna point this out. There seems to be a yak-folk radiating light way off on the right.
Okay,
Oh yeah,
over here.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
See if I can.
he's the one that we spotted
That's
earlier.
why.
Though.
How's that?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you had
Oh,
done
yeah,
that.
it's
We're
a
good
four.
now.
I still see him. There we go.
Oh,
All of these things, for some reason, are defaulted to all players see light. Probably because
It's
They're
supposed
not-
to be during the day.
yeah, it's supposed to be during the day. Let's say that.
so in that case, I'm gonna try and sneak up on the yak who's cleaning.
All right. Roll stealth as you approach.
Fresh stealths, 23 again.
Readying in action is a thing, right?
Yes,
Yes.
it's just delaying that's not in 5.
Yes. So I'm going to ready in action to the second that combat is like I hear sounds of combat, like Creek screaming and rushing in. I'm going to cast a light on myself.
All right, so I'm gonna.
What's the range on light?
I believe it's as a torch, which is 20 foot, 20 foot, but
All
I'll
right,
double
so
adjust your
I
sight line.
approach.
All right.
Does he react?
Oh, he's just cleaning up the blood.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna whip out my great sword and try and take a big swipe.
All right. Attack with advantage because he's unaware.
All right, you will have you some advantage. 22,
22 will hit.
fucking plus 12 to hit. Oof.
and the damage 14.
Not bad.
Not enough
That's
to kill him, I expect.
As your greatsword connects with his broad back, he will let out an exhalation of air as it's rushed out of his body, and he'll stumble forward, catch himself. But you are now in initiatives, and that
Yak
your
noises.
light to go off.
Yes. Also, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't just kind of bleat.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't call out.
I mean,
Do you guys know what happens when you're stabbed in the back?
Oh,
Air
yeah, I guess.
literally gets pushed out of your body.
to be fair, yeah, it's less stabbing and more
This is why
smashing
people
him with
do
a
that
giant
today.
piece of metal as well.
God, this is gonna be
that's
lot
annoying.
of. Let me wait before you continue your things.
Now
I'm
we
gonna
can
re-add you
go.
to your initiatives.
Okay.
Then I will just.
Uh-oh. Why did it
That's
say?
fine.
Oh, I
That's-
see. You were.
Yeah, yeah.
That's supposed to be an 18. It's unfortunate the initiative, the advantage tab doesn't work on initiative.
Because you usually can't get advantage on initiative. It's just certain things allow you to.
Like an entire class.
Well, my class at least is Unearthed Arcana. Or
Yeah,
Arcana.
like it's not baseline technically.
Oh, you're playing revised, aren't you?
Barbarians.
You're also playing a archetype that isn't part of the original rulebook, aren't you?
I am, but I believe that's a basic barbarian feature.
What
It's not a
is-
big deal, but this means I have to click another button, which is the worst.
I'm not seeing myself on.
Yeah, you
I'm
have to
not
add
either.
yourself.
Hit it again.
For clarity purposes, this
Oh,
one's going to be
perfect.
red.
It's the exact same as the one that I rolled before.
Wow, we rolled
Clean.
really well on initiatives.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna roll utter trash.
Oh, and also just to make
in
sure,
the
Will,
fight.
Probably.
since I am very clearly inside of this compound, I'm assuming that the only two living things in this room are myself and this yak-folk.
Yeah, also you're finding that the sticky blood all around you is making terrain rather difficult.
Okay, I see. Okay.
As if it were some type of difficult terrain.
There's the thought.
Oh my god.
Cal, you have the first action of the turn.
Speaking
Move
of
up a
blood
little bit
slides,
and try to shoot that guy. Do I have advantage or?
No,
Actually,
he's
since
already
it-
been hit.
But oh wait, but it is the first turn.
Actually,
It's the
Will,
first turn,
would you
so whatever
mind
first turn stuff you
going
have
along
Yeah,
with
so I
that
do
door?
get advantage from that. Gonna use the light crossbow for now. All right,
24 will hit.
dealing 13 damage.
Hmm?
13
he's taking
plus,
damage,
sorry.
by the way.
Yeah.
Also, could I get my 40-foot light radius, please?
So 17.
Is it 40 or
damage.
20? Because you said 20.
It's 20 bright, 20 dim. I'm assuming I can see through dim, it's just...
That'd be 40 bright, 20 dim,
Wait, 40 bright.
and that should be like this.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's actually... Oh, that's nice. A nice touch.
And
So is
then the
that
second
really-
shot.
Oh.
I'm
Oh,
guessing
no.
a 12 misses.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
12 will hit.
Oh wow.
Wait, oh, they're big. They're really
Dealing
big boys,
6
I guess.
damage.
Be careful with measuring. Could you make... Are we treating these as 5 feet, or are we going off the measurements?
One square
Because-
is 10 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you're only half a square.
Well, no, what it's saying is 1/4 of this square is 10 feet. It's like
I
doing
think
it twice.
I think it's doing a minimum calculation.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you'll have to start with like your furthest body part measured, because I think it's counting the bottom. You may have to zoom in very far to get the correct measurements.
but the roll 20 like overlay grid is correct, right?
Yes.
Either
gotcha.
way, it's my. That was my turn.
It's
Morazzi.
my turn.
Okay.
Draw.
10, 20, 30. And I'll go ahead. Actually, do I want to cast?
I see he matched me. Did you
Oh.
compare the deck scores?
Also,
Yeah, you're much more agile than him.
Okay.
for also in you said there's a 10-foot
Hold on.
door.
Hold on 1 second.
Uh,
There. That's correct measurement.
Thank you.
I
Was
thought
it
all
just,
the bodies were in this like cage here.
The map is correctly sized, but roll 20 didn't size it.
Oh,
to
it was
scale.
saying each... Yeah, that's what I
Square
thought.
was 10
Okay.
feet, but the true grid for the map has you correctly
Is correctly,
sized.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So,
So
No,
go
each
ahead.
So it was-
square is-
movement.
It was essentially
Okay.
double dipping.
gotcha. Okay, so 20, 25. And then I'll cast Dissonant Whispers. Okay, that didn't
Can you
link.
tell me what to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to link it.
I believe it's a wisdom save.
Oh,
Hold on. Just good save, good
it,
save.
it was asking me for what level to cast that. That's why nothing was coming up. My mistake.
Huh.
And is it... Did anything come out?
No.
Okay,
Nope.
one more time.
You attempted to make 2 rolls, but the results were never received.
Yeah,
Glad to
you're
see
the
that's
only
still
one who
going.
has that problem.
I'm not getting anything on my end though this time.
But are you seeing the description on your chat?
No, I'm not.
You disconnecting again. Oh,
I'll
there
just
they go.
paste that. Yeah,
We see
that's
that.
that's not the spell working, but
That's a way to have the
Okay.
spell.
or wait.
Well, so it's going to be a wisdom save. So how much? Or DC?
Yeah, DC is gonna be 15.
Doesn't matter. Roll the 6.
Okay,
Got it.
so it's gonna take 3d6 psychic.
Do you need one of us to roll it, apparently, or?
From you.
I don't know. Here, let's find out.
Try to.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
So 8
Boing, boing,
psychic
boing, boing,
damage.
boing.
Were you whispering it to someone, maybe?
No, I was clicking on my character sheet.
Strange. Were you editing?
No. I mean, I had. Okay, hold on.
We're actually doing combat.
Yeah, no. Yeah, whether
Oh.
I was editing or not doesn't matter.
Okay, so quick question. Based on the description of the spell, he's gonna be moving away from Jordan at full speed. Assuming that means he's also moving away from me.
The whisper at 60 feet. Yeah, but you have 10-foot reach, right?
Oh,
Only
yeah,
on his
also-
attacks.
Also, there are bodies in the way, and he cannot move over them.
Oh,
Mhm.
so
He's struck in place.
oh,
He cannot
Uh,
move any farther away.
The
I
reach
wanted
is
that
only on
AOO.
his attacks. It's to prevent him from having 10-foot reach permanently, which would be a little nutty
Kinda
with a
crazy.
reach weapon.
Mhm.
I mean, it already kind
They-
of is with a reach weapon, but
they
but
learned
not
that-
entirely.
That mistake from 3rd edition with the
But
trick
yeah,
fighter.
he'll stay rooted, but he won't move any closer to Jordan.
And that'll be it for my turn.
Okay. Mateus?
Cool.
Oh,
Here where I can. Oh wow,
Ooh,
yeah,
that's
that's a lot of
interesting.
bodies.
Oh, hey, Will, by the way, the yak-folk is appearing for me twice on the tracker, once at 20 and once at 10.
Because there's
worry
the
about
one
it.
where.
Yeah, there's different yak folk.
Oh, he rolled. Got it. Okay.
There's a reason why this one's in red.
Yes. I'll get right up to here between the cage and all that, and with both of them in sight. I believe you still have the puck. I need to. I am honor bound to remind you of this as
Yep,
I
know,
go
knew
in
about
for.
that. I have a mark.
Okay, cool.
But
I'm going to twin cast a haste. So first off, does it just happen naturally? No.
nothing
Am I
happens right
rolling?
now.
Okay. That is a haste on Shall and Creek from the twin cast to remind you all of what it does. The tongue's already, so I have one more 3rd level spell.
Oh, I'm a moron. Okay, that's fine.
That'll be my turn.
I
Alright.
completely forgot to, you
You
swing
skipped him to
twice.
let me go, I think, unless that was something else.
Oh, something else. Creek.
Okay.
All right. 3 attacks.
Alright.
1. That
You'll
was
hit.
not supposed to be with advantage. However, I'm pretty sure a 14 hit.
14 will hit.
Okay. Damage. 17.
Okay.
These things are
God, you
beefy, boys.
You
All
are
right.
a bullet sponge, aren't you? 31.
31 will hit.
So close to a crit.
15.
Then he goes down.
Alright.
All right, and I guess with my third, with that was my multi attack. I guess
You still have the haste action.
I know that's what I'm planning on using it to do something else. Can I get a quick lay of the room real fast? Like, I'm assuming, is it just a big flat place with a bunch of bodies everywhere? There's
Yeah, it's a big
barrels.
barn where it looked like they would keep livestock, but instead there are corpses.
Okay, I'm assuming there are hay bales.
Not here.
Okay,
Any straw has been moved away.
all right.
Or
So it's
eaten.
effectively completely cleared out. I'm looking.
Yes.
I'm basically looking for cover to hide myself.
Besides the bodies, nothing.
God, in 2 separate campaigns, I'm going to be hiding behind bodies, aren't I? Let's see. Also, okay, before I make an action, can I roll perception to see if I hear anyone approaching?
Usually carries a cost other than free.
Well, I haven't moved yet.
Movement isn't an action.
Yeah. I'll say in your hasted state,
Okay,
Height.
that's fair.
use a bonus
Okay,
to roll
I can do that.
perception.
Well, I don't hear.
Apparently he
What
can't.
do I hear?
The
Will?
thundering battle rhythm in your head is preventing you from hearing anything other than fight, kill, use the rage, do it,
I'm
do
not.
it, enrage him.
I'm not actually going to rage yet because I can't because it's a
No,
bonus.
you just really can't hear anything else other
Yeah,
than
I know. I
you
figure.
the beating of your heart.
All right.
Were there any
So in
other
that
doors
case-
besides the one we came in through?
No, this is the only entrance to this barn.
Okay, maybe
So
you should
wait,
set
wait.
up towards the front of the fence.
So just to be absolutely clear, dash action is using
Dash
you
is a
moving your full
movement.
speed.
Yes.
Is it your full speed or just
Full.
whatever you want?
Oh no, it's not like charge or anything. You just get to do another move
Do a move.
as
Okay.
much as you want.
All right. So in that case, I look around a little bit more and then shoot back out the door and say really fast, no one else in the room. It's all just corpses. Ace makes you talk faster. Ooh, that's my head cannon.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Okay. Cal, back to you.
How high up is and what is the makeup of the roof on this building?
About 30 feet tall. It's got
Mm.
like wooden rafters that you could probably prop yourself in, but you have to climb up to get to them.
Yeah, that might be a bit problematic. Does haste give me any kind of advantage on strength-based saves, or is that
No, just
Nope.
dex.
okay?
The description of the spell is helpfully listed. I wish it was advantage to strength. That'd be pretty cool.
Um,
I mean, I get that anyway, but
getting
no.
a vantage point would be nice. Are all these houses kind of the same height?
Yes, except, I mean, even the one in the center it's just raised up on a little hill. So it's a little taller than other buildings.
Okay.
The only exception being when you flew over, that giant water mill turning the water wheel, turning the river. Whatever
And
building that's
how
supposed
tall is
connected
the cage here?
to. It's about 12 feet tall.
All right, I'll try to get on top of that.
Okay. No climb check required. There's plenty of handholds for you to grip and climb.
And pretty much I'm making that my perch for now.
Okay. Arati?
Okay, so I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, and is it a clear shot to this guy here?
No, you're going through there's only one door.
Right.
You see him?
Well, I mean, I see him over here. Is the door open?
I think the building just doesn't have
Yeah, that's
line
why I
of
was
sight
asking.
As
blocker.
buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
In-
the door's closed, or like I don't even know how big these doors are. So if they were open, yeah.
Put it to you this way.
Okay.
How's that?
I don't know. I didn't see anything.
Can you still see the yak?
Yeah, still see the yak.
You might have
Let's
drawn the GM layer.
No, I'm drawing on the dynamic layer.
Hmm.
Oh god.
Not a case of the yak generating light because I can't see him.
No, I'm thinking it's because it's circular, right? So his
Oh.
sight
Yeah.
is a circular radius.
Mm-hmm.
So if I did that, you'll see.
Yeah, still see. I'm guessing you're trying to cut off vision or
I'm
something.
trying to put sight lines around the house so you can't see beyond it.
Okay.
But because the way sight radiuses work, I think it's actually just going around.
There we go.
I saw a little
Oh,
bit
did
disappear.
Did I just have to close out the draw polygon?
I think so.
Yeah, I now don't see past here and here pretty much.
Okay, that's good.
Okay, so is there a door there that I can open?
There is, but it's closed.
Yeah, I'll open it.
Curses.
It doesn't budge.
Hey, we
Okay.
checked to see if it was locked this time.
No, he just went to open it and it just was locked.
I know. Usually we just sit here and argue. We're getting better.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good this whole venturing thing.
Okay, so I'd already moved, what, 15, I said?
You were about here, I believe, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright, so then I'll move 5, 10, 15 back, and I'll mention the door's locked
Hmm.
to bunker
smash it?
down and
I can smash it.
Let's
He
see
really
what
wants to
happens
smash
first.
it.
If
yeah,
you
let's see what happens next.
when you're ready, we can do that. And then
And what I'll do is I'll prepare to cast God dang it, where is it? Guiding bolt on the next thing to come out of that door.
Okay. Oh, that's a shame. I can't draw a freehand with dynamic lighting.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
you
little
know what?
surprised
It's
you
really
can't.
weird because now I can see like this weird section of the
Yeah, it's
roof.
because the line doesn't clear like the
Ah,
this
Clearly
rounded
block
bit.
it off.
Well, this rounded
Yeah.
bit I couldn't create because I can't
No
freehand
worries.
it.
Right.
Also, sorry, I probably should have asked this earlier, but I'll ask anyway. When I was in the barn, did I see any other entrances or exits, or just the one I came through?
No, there's only the one entrance.
Roger that. Okay, please, pray continue.
I'll make a pray, all right. Let's see here. Do, 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 do.
I think of it. I think I can only miss on a 1 with the current setup I have.
It depends, and you might have just caught one without his armor on because we essentially just took out the janitor.
Yeah, pretty much. But we got to start at the bottom and work our way up, right?
I mean, we could have started away at the top, but whatever.
Can't tell. Roddy, do you see anything?
Ego bye-bye.
R.I.P.
Shal, do you see anything?
I see nothing. I mean, I see like there's this square in this area that I can see, but that nothing of.
Tell me everything I need to know.
Okay.
Mateus, it's your turn.
Okay. Am I hearing any movement in the village?
Roll perception.
Uh-oh. Okay. Better than average.
You're beyond your light. You notice that there is like a dim glow coming from the edge of the barn.
I'll point that out to people and say there's probably something coming over there.
But other than that,
Yeah, nothing I can
nobody's really
see.
stirring. It sounds like you were able to dispatch this guy silently.
Interesting. That's not what you'd expect with, a great sword to the back, but
Well, you did wail on him before he got to axe, so
that's fair enough.
you should like, quick, get him.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Creek. Your turn.
I'm on the land. Let's see. All right. So even though I'm being hasted, I feel like it's kind of being hopped up on sugar. So even though I'm jittery and
That's your
actually,
headcanon.
that's my head cannon. So actually, I still have past the race is still alive, right?
Yeah, I haven't been hit. I haven't.
Yeah,
got
Shell's
concentration
concentration
on it.
has not been broken yet.
Fantastic.
How would it
So in that
die?
case,
It's a spell.
In that case, what I'd like to do is I would like to my hasted action. I'd like to move measurement button. Thank you. I'd like to move to this selector, this spot right here, using my stealth.
All right, roll stealth.
So, dexterity saving throws. Okay. 18.
All right, move over.
Moving on over. And then I'd like to peek around the corner and see if I see anything.
Hold on. All right, go ahead and peek.
Sorry. I guess I should be in this square then, shouldn't I?
Good. And I'll let
All
you
right.
be in this square for the peek.
Gotta
Okay.
move him a
Well,
little bit.
You put me in the house, but you did that.
He peeked through the wall.
I did.
that?
I shoved my head through the wall. Do I need to make perception, or do I quite clearly see the man's around the corner?
You quite clearly see the yak-folk, but he's yet to see you.
Okay. Is he facing away from me, or
No,
is
he's
he
walking
facing
right towards you.
All right. In that case, I'd like to ready an action. How tall is the fence?
How
10
tall
feet, you
is
said?
the fence? The fence is like
Yeah.
10 feet tall.
10 feet. Okay. Also, I'm in the house again. I'm just gonna pull myself over.
Yeah,
Oh
just-
my!
No, I don't think you can.
You're gonna
There
have
you
to
go.
pull. Thank you. You're gonna have to pull me.
No, you're
out.
moving back into the house.
Okay. No, this is fine. I'm not in the house
All
here.
right.
Dad, please stop fighting.
Let's see. So, if I'm stealthing over, I'm not using any. I take half my movement to stealth over, right?
No.
Yeah,
You?
I think you move at half speed if you're stealthing, unless you have something that lets you do full speed.
Stealth and hiding.
Or I might be thinking of Pathfinder. It's such a
Traveling at a slow pace. That's in the overworld. Surprise. Stealth skill. Here we go. Steal yourself from enemies, slink past guards, slip without being noticed, or sneak up on someone without being seen or heard. Nothing about half speed.
Oh, okay, cool. So, in that case, can I use my regular movement to climb? Okay. Do I know where there's no gate to this fence, right?
No, there's no gate to the fence.
The only
You have to
access
climb it.
is through the house or to the barn.
Well, you don't know about the house because the house is locked.
Oh, I'll rephrase it. The only entrances and exits I know of are the house and the barn. Perfect, great. That's what I needed to know. In that case, I am going to get action. I have an idea. Yeah, heck with it. Let's go for it. All right. I'm gonna use my. I'm going to try to climb the fence.
All right. Stealth over the fence.
Okay, stealth. You got it.
I mean, you could do it not stealth if you wanted to.
19.
Stealth over the fence, but this watchman's eyes cross on yours as you make it over. And
Yikes.
you starts to roar.
Uh,
you all
crap.
back in the initiative
I'm
orders as you were.
I'm gonna try and take a swing at him.
You can only okay. So climbing was an action, so now you're using your hasted action to attack.
Yeah. Wait. That
I
was
thought
a
he
little
used
bit.
his hasted action to.
Yeah,
He
that
didn't
was-
specify he's
No,
using his
he-
hasted action.
He used his move because you'd use that first before the hasted action to move. You layered things really weirdly, Tom.
I know.
Either way, if we got heard, time
Yeah.
to go to work.
All right.
Also, I'm gonna say, did,
So,
did
new
he just
initiative
climb
or
over the
reading?
fence
Or,
where I pointed out something was instead of
Mhm.
somewhere else and then work his way over to? Okay,
Make
that's
an
my
attack.
fault. I'll take the blame for that one.
I said, point me to where you want things dead. Let's go. Let's let things die. So are we just in? Are we re-rolling, or are we good at where we are?
Oh yeah, you're continuing your action
Okay.
economy.
So, you've used your action. You've used your hasted action. You got a bonus move.
I do have a bonus. The bonus is lightning, though.
Are you raged yet? Does
I am
raging
not.
is free, right?
I am not. If I
Raging
rage,
is a
that would-
bonus, but his first turn he gets to do it as
Right,
a
he
free.
gets to shoot
So,
the lightning.
as
But
part
I'm
of
pretty
the.
sure. Are we going loud at this point?
He roared, dude.
Oh yeah, it's loud. Then we're going loud. All right, I'm gonna rage, and he's making a dexterity save.
Okay. 14.
14 will save. So he takes half of this.
Is it based off your strength or your con? Because if it's based off strength, your DC fucking
No, it's con.
jumped.
It's 8 plus
Okay.
proficiency plus con,
Okay.
which is 14. So he actually tied.
All right, roll that dice.
You got it. That die, you mean? Aw,
Okay.
man.
Is-
3
All right.
lightning damage.
Is that lightning
three
damage ever gonna scale up to 2d6?
Yeah. It doesn't
10.
scale until level 10, though.
Oof.
Yeah. And
I
then
also get
15 and
resistance to
20.
lightning damage, and I can breathe underwater. So, there are some ups and downs.
You know, I get the resistance to electricity. Why can you breathe underwater when you're a lightning
It's,
boy?
it's a storm.
I'm a storm herald.
Like at sea.
All right, so in that case, that's me.
Yeah. Hold on. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Further into the camp, this way, seems to be coming from the largest building. A horn will blow.
Well, that's not good.
Well, I mean, this is what happens when we decide to kill the janitor instead of the chief.
Your movement coming from your east.
Oh no,
Al, it's your
that's
turn.
my least protected flank.
My most vital area.
My east.
The porterhouse?
Are you making that joke because you're in a yak-folk village?
It's the number
yes.
7. Look out.
Yes, I am.
Beware the giant number 7.
Okay. Well, I can't get a sight of him from here, so I'm gonna go down. I think I can. Okay, I can see a bit of him there. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to unload on him.
Okay.
First shot. 25 to hit.
Okay, now can you not see anything on that side?
I see
Yes.
like a little line. That's
Fair
it.
enough. Okay, 25 will hit.
Yes, that works.
Dealing 13 damage. He hasn't taken any damage, has he?
Yes, because
Okay.
He got shocked, yes.
Yay! Static
So,
electricity
14 damage.
strikes again.
Okay.
Second shot.
Aces.
18 to hit.
18 will miss.
Ooh. Then
This one seems to be armored.
Then the last shot from haste. Oh, would a 19 have hit?
No.
Okay.
A 19 would have missed.
I don't
Yikes,
think
that's
haste
21
adds
armor.
to... Haste doesn't add to hit.
It doesn't? Oh.
No. Just 2 to AC.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
I
would a
didn't
20
even
then
realize
hit?
that.
20 will hit.
Alright, dealing 10 more damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Alrighty.
Okay. 5.
I may have asked
10.
this in the past, but these aren't one of Ron's favored enemy subclasses or sub
They're
races, right?
monstrosities. I think.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 15. And I can make out this guy here.
Sure.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Mock his
And
style.
it doesn't want to... doesn't want to show the text for that either.
I believe it's a wisdom save, right? Or charisma.
It's a wisdom. And the number to beat's 15.
Wisdom.
Oh, nice.
5.
Okay.
Woohoo!
So it's going to take 2d4 because I'm past level 5, and it's 4 psychic damage.
It's nice how the mocking transcends language barriers.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
It's-
mockery is a universal language.
It's all based on tone, you know?
For psychic. There's disadvantage on the next attack roll before it makes. Okay.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that'll do it.
Also, FYI, Will, my AC is 20.
21
That's
I heard?
haste. 20.
Okay. 20. Okay. Mateus.
Okay. Well, I've got a little bit of movement, so we go, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30? Yeah, I can see this edge right here. Is that enough to target him?
Yes. If you can see just even a part of him, you can target him.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Through the fence. I've used wow, did I really use that many first level spells? I shouldn't have. 3, something must have
Remember,
gotten.
you're still also fighting the Chimera, or the thing.
The absolutely definitely not a Chimera.
I don't think
What
I really
those
did too
are?
much on that one because it was like identify.
Related damage.
Yeah. I'll hold for now and just fire a firebolt at him.
Okay.
So here's the roll to hit to 23
3 will hit.
for 8 fire damage.
Alright.
Pshaw. That is my move.
His turn. And by proxy, 9's turn. Okay, he can't do that in combat. That would be really funny if he could.
That's
It
always
was
great to
Fellow at
hear.
me.
He'll close the gap to Creek.
Yep.
And he will make 2 attacks with his own greatsword.
Ooh.
Got it. The first one with disadvantage.
Yeah, so that would be a 7.
7 will
Okay.
whiff.
And a 20.
20 will match, unfortunately.
Hold. You could. I could, or you could, Murati.
Oh, yeah, biting words or not?
I think it is biting words, right?
Biting
Or
words.
cutting remark.
Cutting words, I think it was called.
Yeah, cutting words. Yeah.
So,
Your words fly out and start eating him.
Uh-huh.
so
Just make sure
literally
that it's
anything
the
you
same
roll will
thing
make it miss.
as the insult, because it might be language dependent.
It's not. We've had this before.
Cutting words, here it is. Okay.
If
Roll
it
the die.
can't hear
I
you.
already
Oh,
did.
you did.
And it
Even
was
with a
1.
That makes it a
still
19, which
misses.
misses.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Oof.
Hear the rumbling of hooves, as in. As
Oh
from
god,
the south.
stampede, guys. Oh, from the south. Hmm.
All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm assuming
I'm
that's it for
going
the-
to use my red number for haste turns. And every time my turn comes up, it'll go down by 1. Because that's actually going to be pretty important, because I think this combat might take longer than a minute.
Yeah, it could go a while.
Oh yeah, I know, because that's also going to be my rage
Movements,
too. So I'm going to go
creep.
down really hard. Speaking
turn.
of going down really hard, let's attack this yak-folk 3 times.
Please never state something like that again in that
15,
way.
I believe is going to whiff.
19 will miss.
You know we...
19.
19 will miss.
Yep, so we know his
Single
AC
digits,
now.
right? One. Can't Okay, 7. There we go. Yeah, so I'm rolling single digits. That's more like it.
Yeah, 28 will hit.
All right, and damage 14.
16, right?
16. Yes, thank you. In addition, please have him roll another dexterity save.
Indeed. 3.
That
Oh
is
my god,
less
things are
than
failing.
14. Yay! Less than the success.
Just be
That-
glad you rolled a 6 at any point, even if
I
it's
know,
saved.
right? All right. And 3 attacks. I don't have any intention to move. That'll be my turn.
Okay. Okay. Go back to here.
So, Murati, how would you like for us to expand from 2 frontliners to 4?
Oh, that does delete all of that. I think that's fine.
I'm hearing 2 words right now.
The outside door of this barn will be flung open as a significantly different looking
Wait.
folk stumbles in.
I thought you said that there were no entrances or exits in the barn.
None that were open besides this 10-foot door. The barn. How do you think they get animals in and out?
Oh, well, I think we were asking
long
just
way.
in terms of entrances, not
Oh,
like...
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, this whole side is a huge barn door. It's a barn.
Oh.
that's good to know.
See, that's what
Alright.
I was kind of asking about. Yeah.
That's my bad. But
Well-
this guy
It'll be fine, I think, maybe.
holding
Hopefully.
a longbow, aiming it at Marathi.
Does the doorway? How big is the doorway to the shed? Because from how
10
the
feet.
lighting works,
feet.
it looks like I have partial cover.
Let me go check the dynamic lighting that I put in.
Because like I see a line.
No,
and it
you
sorta
do.
cuts
Let me
through
see
them,
if let me see if you can't Okay, he has line of sight on Shao, so he'll fire at him instead.
I believe in you, Shal.
I believe in you, Shal.
I'm gonna get hit.
Believe in yourself, Shal.
A 6,
Oh no, no, that
See,
does
we
not.
believed in you,
An
and it
18.
worked.
18 matches.
Okay.
Cutting.
Even-
He'll
Oh wait,
take
no.
6
You already
piercing,
used
roll
it.
concentration.
Hold on, even under even
Oh, did you
under
count haste?
Yeah, that was what was.
I see. Okay, so
So,
concentration for pass
what
without
is it?
trace.
I've
DC
never done
10.
this.
Roll
Con
con.
save.
Oh, okay, con save.
Also, just sorry, go.
12.
All right, you'll keep pass without trace, but you do take 6
also-
piercing damage.
Real quick, the belt of fire giant strength does nothing else besides make my strength 25. Correct?
Correct.
That's right.
So I think it's
God, okay.
27. And what,
Alright.
you want more?
Yeah, you want more out of that?
No, I just didn't know if it did anything with like carrying capacity or what have you.
Well,
Because I
I
want to
mean-
put the
that does
yak-folk in
affect your
my
carrying
backpack.
capacity.
Oh, as a reaction for getting hit, I'm gonna cast
Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke. So it needs to
Okay.
make a DC, I think 11 at this point.
What
Do you know what
What's
it's based
that?
off of?
Dex, I believe.
No,
Maybe
it's a
more than
dex
that.
save.
It's gonna
They're
be-
asking what your save is. Like, is it a charisma?
The
I mean,
DC.
what the DC is
Oh.
based off. I'm guessing charisma, but I could be wrong.
Well, yeah,
Rolled
that's
it.
why I said that it's an 11.
You rolled a 20.
Okay,
Oof.
so it takes half. So it's 3d6, I believe, or 3d10. Sorry. So it takes half of 11, so 5 damage.
Okay. And as his reaction, he'll Hellish Rebuke you. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh!
Double down.
Just back and forth.
Forever.
They're going to go.
It's wait. How are you casting? Oh wait, Hellish Rebuke is just a
Infernal
ranged spell,
Legacy.
isn't it?
Yep.
No, it's...
Well, then it should be 2d10.
Isn't it level 3?
No, it's,
No.
you always
Oh,
cast it
right,
as second
Infernal
level.
Legacy, yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be the 2d10 and then
Yeah,
on
as a
top of that
third.
another one.
Okay, yeah.
Are we serious? What? Okay.
Whatever you did.
Let's
no.
do that. Huh? 2 more yak-folk will emerge. These look female.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you
And,
interested?
Mateus, roll me a charisma save.
Why are
cast
you
a spell at you.
interested?
Can I roll an Arcana to figure out what I'm getting hit with?
You can roll are divine spells underneath Arcana?
It's all magic, I believe. There's
Then,
no,
yeah,
like,
you can
religion.
roll Arcana to see what you're getting
15?
hit with.
These things have a god?
You can just make out she's trying to banish you.
Uh-huh. I see. Do I get any advantage on this for
Out
being
of
not
all
from
the
this?
people to banish,
No,
the
just a
human?
creature.
All right.
You go somewhere else. If you're of a different plane of existence than the one you're on, that's where you go.
Okay, but I think if I'm on this plane, I just disappear for a minute, right?
Yes.
Okay. Here's my
All the
question.
people.
Is that gonna cut off my concentration, or while I'm banished, can I keep concentrating on my magic?
I'm going to rule that you are out of range.
That's the
Yeah,
thing,
actually,
though.
I
Okay.
can kind of buy that.
Alright. Well, that just means I have to get really good, but we'll see. Charisma, 22.
You're able to resist the effects of the banishment.
I
tries
really
to
hope
Rest
you
you
would
through a
succeed.
demi-plane.
Okay.
Also, I'm just gonna start screaming, kill her! Kill her now!
I have another idea.
Okay. The
The
other
more
one
you
will
talk about
The other one will start casting something else.
God. Another Arcana, then?
Sure.
20.
Yeah, you'll definitely know what it is. I'm just trying to find a token for this.
It's a
Hmm.
fireball, isn't it?
No, you wouldn't get a token for that. I guess it's some type of summon.
Indeed.
Shot in the dark here. Flame elemental?
I wish I could extinguish a flame elemental with the
Exterminate fire elemental.
Don't see a pre-made for this, so we'll use the giant shark token.
Hmm. Are you
That's-
sure you don't want to just look up, play,
That's woefully impractical for
what is it,
lands.
token roulette, and just search it on the free search and
On
pull up
Google-
whatever
yeah,
comes
on Google
first?
image
Like how I
search.
looked
I
up
gotta-
Viper and I got a handgun.
They're large, so not that big. Or is it that big? Yeah, it is that big.
Oh,
10
it's
by 10.
huge, huh? Oh, that's
No,
not
it's
10 by
large.
10.
It's large.
That's 15. Oh, no. God, this is weird. 5? That is
Yak-folk
not...
are medium. Oh, no, they're large. So they're large, so
Yeah,
they go down
yeah.
one.
So they yak-folk are medium.
Yeah, that's
I
better.
need to
Okay.
must return to grid. Okay, there we go. It's the same size as the yak-folk, and it's being summoned right here. And it is an earth elemental.
Interesting.
Oh.
Also, I need to give it earth elemental stats because it definitely does not have that much HP. Oh, it does have that much HP.
Oh no.
Hmm. That's good to hear. Do we know much about earth elementals?
Yeah, I don't think you've encountered any so far.
Nah.
I think we can roll to see if we do.
Why not change you? It's resisting me.
That's
Probably because it's
stone
using the
for you.
giant shark archetype, but I can keep track of its AC. Da, 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 da. Premium assets. Okay. Let's rock and roll from here. So it's going to act on their turns. I believe it can act now.
Yes, after a summon. What was the summon, by the way? Like which?
Summon Earth Elemental.
I believe that's just summon elemental, but yeah.
No, it's not. It's not a spell. It's something supernatural from it.
Okay, never mind then.
Oh wow.
Supernatural thing in 5e, or is that just your particular descriptor for it?
I think it's a
It's
particular
not a spell.
descriptor.
It's like it's a thing it can do.
It's a spell-like ability.
Yeah.
I don't even think that's a descriptor in 5e.
Yoke.
Whatever. I'm putting it in
Okay.
terms that I know we
So
get.
it's going to try to slam Shao and Marathi with 2 attacks.
One each, right?
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't have 4, thank God.
22 to hit Shao.
Yep.
15 damage. Make a concentration for your pass without trace.
It'll be another DC 10 con.
There they are. Perfect.
We're still stealthy, boys.
I don't
And
want
one
to
on
keep
Marathi.
this concentration because I'm going to be giving it up at the end of at the start of my turn.
18 to hit you.
And let's see. I already used my reaction because it hasn't gone full circle, so I can't do shields. So yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Ouch. Oof.
Or 17.
Also, we
Your
can see the rolls
bones.
now.
That's a
Bludgeoning
decently
damage.
chunky oof.
Shao, it is now your turn.
All right, I dropped the pass without trace and I cast darkness.
Prisoning you.
We've used that too much. Pretty much encompassing this area.
Is
Okay,
it
how
15
big is the
diameter or
cube?
20 diameter?
15 radius.
Yes. I think. I don't want a square.
Alright, we'll just do that.
All we need now is a line, and we'll have the Deathly Hallows. Wait a second.
Now I'm gonna
That's,
try to.
that's the darkness, right? There
Yep.
we go.
I'm gonna just continue to try to finish this guy off.
You
No,
kind of
you-
have an
you're-
elemental right next to you.
Yeah, and I don't think I can do enough damage to actually deal with or to get rid of it.
Actually, speaking
Wouldn't
of
you
which-
have disadvantage because now
No, he has crossbow master. He has the feat for it, I think. Right?
Yep, he does.
Also, like as I hear the summon being cast now, do you need help over there?
I mean, I'm right next to him and be like, there is an earth
you
elemental
heard him
here.
shout
Please
"Ah,
finish
I
your
forgot
yak
it
and come
earlier."
here.
Yep, go ahead, roll crit dice.
Is that's gonna crit your D8, huh?
I think so. Yeah.
It's any damage on top. Oof.
Yikes!
All right. A crossbow bolt goes right into his eye, and he topples dead.
Good. Now I disengage with my bonus or with my
Based
Hey,
action.
bonus-
There is a
action.
fence in your way.
I know. I'm moving this way.
Okie doke.
And
So-
one shot on this guy because I still can.
All right.
Wait. Oh, right, because you only fired one really
27
good
hit?
shot.
27 will hit.
Dealing 9 damage.
Your weapon's magical, right?
Yep.
All right. Does the
I
full
think
amount.
everyone has magical weapons at this point who attack, thankfully.
Marathi.
Okay. Gotta think this through.
Stiff upper lip, chap. It can only punch you twice.
I know. I'll try and cast Dissonant
Banishment?
Whispers on the elemental.
In less than 4, here we go.
Okay, so he needs to make a wisdom save, right?
Uh huh.
A 2.
Yes.
Hooray!
By the by, I think Ron mentioned this. We are seeing your dice rolls. I don't know if that's just
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
you-
These are
okay.
because I'm rolling on the elementals table that doesn't exist.
Ah,
I
I
have to
see.
take from the character sheets. I have to roll it manually.
Okay.
You
And
can always
It's
put.
the
You can
DM
always
roll,
put.
but that's
Yeah,
a lot of
effort.
extra characters. So it takes damage, right?
Yeah, it's gonna
3d6.
take. Oh, I'm casting it as a third this time.
Oh, so 5d6.
Yes. Well, let's see. First, higher spell slot is second or higher, so yeah, 5d6, I think. No, what am I doing? No, 1, 2. Oh wait, yeah, 3 plus 2, 5d6. Da, 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 da.
Jordan can into math,
Okay, so 16 psychic damage.
and then it moves
And
away
it's
from
compelled to use its reaction to immediately run away from me, as far as it can get.
Okay. Speed of 30, burrow of 30. It'll burrow under you guys. Pop up here.
him. Oh shit! Does that prevent it from getting opportunity attacked since
Yeah,
it just
it
sinks
went
into the earth?
underground.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right.
I fire my bolts into the ground.
Well, I mean, the sinking might. Obviously,
You don't
passing
ever
by
say the
shall.
metal is the ground.
Is that an ass grabber? Or graboid, whatever the hell they were called.
Graboid, the
And that'll do it for me.
Okay. Mateus.
All right, 7 turns on haste. That was the longest round of combat I feel like we've ever had.
Did anger an entire village.
That's fair. That is very fair. All right, so what I'm going to do. 5, 10, 15. Okay, I can just barely see it on the edge of my sight. I'll shoot it.
All right.
Fire bolt.
Okay.
A 19
19 will hit it.
for 7 fire damage.
Mhm.
And then right back to where I started.
Fair enough. Okay. Around the corner. Yes, a monster. Another one behind him. This one cannot see anybody. This one can. And since Shal is the closest one, it'll take a longbow shot at Shal.
Ah, crap.
2 longbow shots.
For your +2 to AC.
10 to hit,
10 misses.
21 to hit,
21 will hit.
for 10 piercing.
Ow.
Roll concentration against darkness.
Ah! I failed.
Indeed.
Oof.
Greek.
All right. Who are we more worried about?
Probably the people who tried to banish me.
All right.
You still need to
So-
climb back over.
Yeah, that's the other side of it. I can just run at this dude over in the west. Like I can literally just run screaming at him. I have enough movement to get there.
Aren't you also hasted and could use
Yes,
your hasted
hasted, that's
action
why.
to climb?
Yeah, I know. No, my natural movement speed is 40, and based on the measurements, that's exactly 40 feet to get to him.
Haste doubles your movement speed on top of giving you another action.
Oh, I should have read that bit at this. Okay, so in that case,
You could probably run around
I
this
could
building
circumvent the
and
whole
And
barn.
enter from the barn.
You just like everyone just watching just like this green blur just zips around the other side. Okay. Real talk though. What is the action economy on hopping over the fence again? Not stealthing this time. I'm just hopping over it.
It's still an action to climb the fence.
Okay.
could he
You
use
don't
his
need to roll
hasted
for it
action
'cause
to do
it's
it?
easily, but yeah, it does affect your movement.
Right.
So it'll take 10 feet to get up, and then you can jump down.
It's 10 feet plus action. Okay.
Could he use his hasted action for that, or would it have
Yes,
to
he
be his
can.
regular? Okay.
Well, let's look at haste.
It's a movement.
Haste
Dash,
says-
disengage, hide, or use an object. Attack. I would say you could use the hasted action because it takes up attack. Like that's really the penalty for climbing this fence.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
if you're hasted, you can use your hasted action to climb.
All right. In that case, I'll use the hasted action, hop the fence.
Well, you've got 70 more movement speed plus 80, assuming that it's like a conversion
so is
type.
that just
Actually, no.
consumes the hasted action to do that thing, correct?
So you have 70 that left then, because 10 feet up and then an action to climb.
I have enough to make it.
I'd certainly hope so.
All right.
Alright.
I'm in. I'm mad. I'm going. First things first. One in front of me. Actually, I'll go here because I have that ability. The one in front of me. Please have her. This one right here. Make a dex save.
Save. Okay.
Wow.
Now, does it generate from you or does it
That's
strike
12.
from the heavens?
12 will fail. She takes all 1 damage.
Ooh, one
Aw,
damage.
yeah. Well,
Alright.
well, two attacks with the great sword.
Right. She seems to be not as armored as the other ones. Okay.
That
one hit,
doesn't
one
help
crit.
much. Oh,
Alright.
no.
So, let's see. I actually probably shouldn't have rolled both at once, but that's okay.
You can click them
Um,
sequentially. So if you click the top one, it'll do the
Yeah,
regular
click the top
hit.
one,
And
then
click
click
the...
the other one.
Yeah, so there you
All
go.
right, so that's
so
going to
add
be
20
add
plus-
4. So
so
34
50
plus...
damage.
Yeah.
Or no,
He's still up though.
it's not 50. It's
No,
40?
it's 34,
46.
46. No, 44.
you add 2 from
I added 2 for each attack.
Okay.
Okay. So she's still up.
So yeah, 34 plus 6 is 40 plus 4 is 44.
Yeah, yeah.
Why did their HPs? Oh, interesting.
Oh, excuse me. 45 damage from the lightning. That's my turn.
Okay.
And there was no concentrations during all that?
No, they
No.
didn't.
Okay.
And cast anything.
Not
Oh,
even the elemental.
Oh, I wasn't sure if it
Around.
was the elemental was summoned by that person. I'm just wondering if they might have like buffed themselves
Anyway.
before coming in.
I'm ready. I'm ready to make some saves. Will.
Well, first off, this guy will drop his bow and pull out his own greatsword, which is also on fire. He will
That's in
walk
character,
up
by
to
the
you
way.
and start swinging at you.
All right, let's go.
A 24 to hit,
24 will hit.
dealing 17 slashing and 10 fire.
So that's 17 divided by half.
8 and
8
10.
plus 10 is 18.
Second attack, 25 to hit you,
Yep.
doing 18 slashing and 7 fire.
9
Okay.
plus 7.
16.
The one that you significantly injured.
Thank God. I was waiting for you to say for his third attack.
I really hope things at this particular stage in the game don't have that. Don't have 3 attacks.
She will cast a spell at you that requires a wisdom saving throw.
As expected.
Can I try and
That-
identify before?
Yeah, that's gonna be a wild old 7.
Mateus, I don't think you can see that far.
Okay. That's fine then.
Which one
Yeah.
is casting this?
It would be the one that he attacked. This one.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
back here. Pretty sure I'm the
7
only
will
one who
f-
can see him anyway. Yeah, 7's gonna.
7 will fail,
Yep.
and you're now paralyzed.
Okay.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, to be fair, it's better it didn't go the other way around, because then he would have gotten crit by 2 flaming longsword hits.
Greatsword, flaming greatsword.
Great sword, right.
Other one.
So, am I just frozen precisely in place, or?
Yes, you are paralyzed. Other one. The other one will cast Cure Wounds at 4th level.
I'll counterspell.
Yep.
Or at
See
least
that?
It's a 4th level spell. Counterspell is 3rd level.
Are you going to use 4th level to just guarantee or go for the roll?
If it's casting a spell of 4th level or higher, make an ability check. So yeah, I'll
If
use
you
have to
if you
roll.
use a
Unless
higher
you cast it
slot,
at a
you
higher
can
level.
yeah.
Mhm,
So up
yeah.
to you.
yeah, I'll use my 4th level slot.
Okay,
that.
so it's just
So it'll fizzle out.
Yes.
Maybe I should have made you roll to see what she was doing, but I just assumed that you've seen Cure Wounds a lot. And
A friend
I'm
over there
going
might
to
need
just
one.
she would have
warn-
to get next to her sister, so you would be able to see her just behind the chief. I
Mhm.
mean,
Also,
the
real
big
quick,
guy.
can I make noise?
No. You literally cannot move. In fact, your body will be held still until it crumples to the ground should you die in the spell, according to, TRPGs like
with-
Kingmaker.
With that spell you hit the elemental with, does it have to re-roll to get free, or can it move freely again?
Yeah, let me look at the text for Dissonant Whispers again.
The last creature doesn't
And
move
I'll
on
just-
around. Doesn't say anything about resaving. I don't know if it's an instant, like it's done now. Thing.
It doesn't actually apply any conditions, I believe, right?
No, it's just it uses its reaction to move as fast as, or away from you.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
there's nothing on it currently.
Yeah, it's not feared or anything.
So it'll now burrow again. Up here.
Ah,
And
the
it's
land
going to-
shark. We already fought a boule.
It's going to slam a jam at you twice more.
Oh.
$12,
12 will miss.
25.
25 will hit.
Why does everything we fight seem to
12
have
bludgeoning
like
damage.
hundreds of HP?
Because that's how D&D circumvents the AC issue.
Fair enough. Except for
Little
us.
chunks.
Maybe
Hey,
it's
at
just
least we're
because
not fighting bear totem barbarians.
Okay. Yeah. So, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to try here first bonus action hail of arrows onto my crossbow.
Are you
Second-
just going to use me as cover?
More or less I'm going to try and just like unload on these guys. First shot onto her? I don't know.
She's the most wounded. She's wounded.
Yeah, and she's also the one that we believe casted the spell. So, first shot, 27 to hit,
27 will hit.
dealing 12 plus 8, so 20
Nice.
plus an additional, let me double check.
Hail of Arrows is a dex save on anyone within 5 feet of the target, and they take a d10 and half on a success. And are you using a first or?
First, so
Okay,
it's a
so
DC
D10.
13.
She'll roll a 9. Her sister will roll a 19. Guy will roll a 13.
All right, so only one fails, but they all take at least half of 6.
It's a d10, dude.
Oh, D10. I'm sorry.
Hunter's mark is d6.
Half.
Why didn't
I'm
you let
so
me get the
sorry.
D6?
Well, the one that casted the paralysis will go down.
Excellent.
Okay, and
Next
Half.
up,
Am I freed from the paralysis?
Yes.
next up,
Yay!
person with fire. 22 to hit.
To whom?
The person who had the fire sword, I believe, and was attacking.
That will hit.
All right. Dealing 13. And I still have my bonus attack or yeah, because right.
You still
Yeah,
have haste, yeah.
So last shot, 21,
Okay, so 21 will hit.
dealing 10 more.
Alrighty.
Wow, great moves, Shal. Keep it up.
Outstanding move.
Okay, I'm gonna
Standing
try
move.
and cast at a second level Dissonant Whispers again on the Earth Elemental.
Shoo!
Back and
That's another-
forth.
Another wisdom save, right?
Be
Yes.
gone.
Do the space. There we go. 15.
Oh,
That
hold up. I'm going to use 2 sorcery points to bend luck and reduce his save by d4.
Okay.
It does work on right.
Does work.
Attack
if you
roll,
reach
Billy
any
roll,
given
saving throw.
one.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, just making sure
Alright,
it works
so it'll
on
fail.
saving throws.
So deal
Cool.
that psychic damage.
Okay, so since that was a second, it's gonna be 46. we go. 14 psychic damage.
And it will once more burrow away.
I just imagine like
All
The
right,
ruts
the
are starting to
Jackman
get
around the
even more
corner,
defined.
just seeing this thing pop up, or no, it looks at me like whispering something to it, and then it just hurriedly just rushes away. And
Goodbye.
comes back behind them.
Goodbye, have a beautiful night.
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
Mateus.
I also need to burn.
Anything
a
else,
rage.
Maradi?
No, that's it.
You sure you don't want to take 5 step?
That.
Nope. Yeah, it's too late.
Hey, maybe give your old buddy Creek a dose of that inspiration or nothing.
Actually, why am I going around? I can just do this. 5, 10. I see them and I see the back end.
Good old fireball, eh?
Can't go wrong.
Seeing if I can catch
Ugh.
him without catching. I
You
think
know the
from
smell you're going to produce out of that.
I
Oh,
think we
God.
can deal. But yeah, I'm gonna chuck a fireball right here, not catching anyone else. But first off, does the puck come back?
Well, you have to roll first, don't you?
True.
Or do I have to tell you?
You could theoretically, I could roll a 1 and you could force me to roll, so we do a double dip.
Let's,
Oh, God.
Let's not say we did for now. But the puck does come back.
All right, so
17.
17. I'm checking the tables.
Oh
You grow
boy.
a long beard made of feathers that remains until you sneeze. At which point the feathers explode out from your face.
I see. Okay. Cast is a 3rd level. It is... Okay, it's a DC 15, first off, but I'm probably gonna empower that. Just a thought. But go ahead and roll this
You
save.
haven't rolled damage yet, so that's your...
I think
Oh, it looks
technically...
like-
I think it's supposed to go save damage and then all that, but
Yeah.
I just clicked it a bit early.
I haven't told you the results of their saves yet, so are you going to empower it or not?
Do I have to do that,
I don't think you can choose to empower it knowing that they failed or succeeded.
That's
Yeah,
fair enough,
I
yeah.
think it's
Sounds
after
a little
casting it.
gamey.
Mm-hmm. If that's the case, yeah, I'm gonna re-roll the 1, 2, 2, and 2. So subtract 7 from this, and add 17.
Nice.
So
So that's
10
added-
more, so
so
it's
it's 35.
35.
So the big guy will fail and take 35.
Yeah.
Excellent.
The little one will, well, the sister will not and take, what's
17.
17?
17.
And then I move over back to this corner over here, because I know that Earth Elemental's coming back.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Stay right there so it doesn't get on the fence. Covered. Okay, 2 arrows at Maradi, 2 arrows at Mateus.
Oh no. Also 6 turns on haste.
All right, Maradi, let's go for your first.
Hmm.
A 4,
4 will miss.
a 14.
14 will also miss.
Okay, Mateus.
Sure.
An 11
7 will miss.
and a 21.
A 21 will hit.
5
Cool.
piercing damage.
Okay, 5. I can deal. I can
And
deal.
then concentrate.
Yes, so DC 10. So if I don't roll a... Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Okay, you're fine.
Yeah, I think
you're
you're
fine so
good.
far.
Oh, I'm sorry. Also, 27.
What, for sneezing?
Or
I have War Mage, or whatever it's called,
yes.
that gives me advantage on this.
you
Oh.
hear more movement in the to the south and also to your east.
Oh, boy.
We may
Yeah.
want to take this into the building once we take out the chief.
Creek.
All right. 3 attacks on Buff Boy in front of me.
All right, go for it.
1 attack. 31
31 will hit.
for 20.
22.
22. Thank you. Number 2
29 will hit.
for 18. And 18's gonna whiff. I'm pretty sure.
Will miss.
And also, let's give him. I'm gonna rub my feet on the
Give him a little
ground
zap.
and give him a little zap.
zap does it.
Hey, it worked with.
8.
It worked. Sorry.
8.
Rolled an 8.
3 damage.
Still up.
Ah. Oh well.
We're
I
hoping.
mean, after the success I had with the giant queen, I'm not gonna.
So he's going to squeeze and move up here and take one swing at both Shal and at
Can
Creek.
Can he do that?
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
it's a 10-foot
all
opening,
creatures can
right?
squeeze 5 feet into
Okay.
his space.
Squeeze.
Gravity squeeze.
So, Shal,
Master
25 to
of
hit,
magnets.
Yep, that hurts.
12 slashing plus 8 fire.
So 4 fire, so 16 overall.
Okay. And then on Creek, 19 to hit.
19 will miss.
Okay.
Thanks, Haste.
You're welcome.
Shal, your turn.
Light crossbow on this guy. 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Dealing 15 damage.
It seems he goes down, but at the last second he catches himself on his greatsword, and he roars a blood-curdling cry getting back on his feet.
Oh my god.
Tag him one
20
more
to hit.
time.
20 will hit.
For 12 more damage.
But yeah, that one doesn't win.
Neat.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I missed the priestesses. They'll go after, because they deleted them off the chart, but they'll go after your
okay.
final turn.
Oh, it was the token.
Then as my bonus
yeah.
action, bonus action from haste, I'll cast level 2 Cure Light Wounds on myself.
She will counterspell it.
Ah.
Ooh.
I'll just
She's
raise her the
spiteful.
finger.
Okay.
She is quite
Now,
spiteful.
It's her turn. I gotta get off a counterspell.
You know what? I guess it's kind of fair. Maradi did counterspell her cure wounds.
That's what I'm saying. She's spiteful.
Oh, I get it. This is because I killed your family.
That
Yeah,
probably
you know what?
factors
She's really
into
angry.
it.
She's going to take her chieftain's place and start wailing on you with a quarterstaff.
On both of us or just him?
No, on Shal.
Okay. That just double
11
check.
will
But...
probably miss.
11 misses.
25 crit
Sorry, what was that?
25
crit.
crit.
for 27 bludgeoning damage.
Alright, that's me down.
She cracks your skull open with her quarterstaff, bleating in rage and sorrow. And earthy shark doo 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 doo. Earthy shark doo 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 doo. 2 more slams on Maradi.
Oh my
Yep.
god. Because I hate boner for you.
It was plus 8 to hit, right?
Yes.
Up there. There it is. 27 to hit. Ooh.
Ah, God. Even if I cast shield, that's not gonna. Ugh, okay.
That
yeah,
ain't gonna do
hits.
it.
Okay, so 2d6 plus 5, I want to say? 2d8 plus 5. For 12
You know,
bludgeoning.
Oh, I'm
He's
It
still
almost
up.
might have been
yet.
better if you get
No, not
pinched.
quite.
Second slam, 23.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, or I'm not gonna be able to save myself here.
What's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Oh, so even with your cutting words,
With
there's
shield,
no way
it's like 19. Cutting words, if I'm lucky,
would be a D8
tie.
and tie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So, yep.
rest in
Rip.
peace.
Damage.
8.
That's just one more than my health currently. So
Aw.
Ooh.
Why do you have red? Do you still have my?
No, that's my bardic performance.
Oh, okay. You don't have my glorious words.
No, that got spent up in the Chimera's fire.
Fair enough.
Okay, roll me a death save.
Yep.
Oh, his turn's right now. I see. That's
Yep.
unfortunate.
7.
1 death save.
Yep.
Before I forget, this lady is going back on the turn order
Oh,
right,
good call.
right before Shal. I want to, right?
Mm.
Believe so. Yeah.
I think they had a
Yeah.
10.
Yeah, they were last on the turn order.
Yeah, they were last.
They had a 4. Mateus.
Okay. So it's an action to feed a potion, correct?
I wonder if you could just break it over his head, give him a death save, and heal him.
Well, this is gonna be an interesting thing I'm about to do, because I'm gonna eat a spell to go up to my sorcery points. I'm at 6 now. I'm gonna use my action to feed Maradi a potion, healing him 6. And then I'm gonna be like, Maradi, I know you're confused and irritable, but monkeys! And I'm going to polymorph quicken twin cast on me and him.
that
So
drop
I'm
the
assuming
haste?
that you grow.
It drops the
like that.
haste. Oh, we're huge now.
Oh, you're going to break the fence as you grow.
So also,
Yeah, you're gonna miss your next turn from haste, unfortunately, but
I'm still raging though. So
yes.
But you are exhausted, right? Isn't that how it works?
no, I just
Yeah,
I
he
just lose
loses
my
his turn. So he's not gonna be able to do anything, but he's still technically enraged.
Okay.
That lasts a
So
minute.
that's
Actually,
who was hasted? Both of those.
yeah.
Those
No.
two down there. So,
Okay, so both of you will just drop on the floor.
So
well, Shal's
I'm
already
on the
dropped.
floor.
That's true.
yeah, yeah. That's the problem is that I don't have any potions.
Hey, we're still. Oh, we might have to. Oh, well, we'll see what happens to Shal, but
Yeah.
everyone should have the
see.
stat block for the giant ape, correct? Or,
I do.
I mean,
Well,
Maradi, you should.
I have the multi-attack, fist, and rock abilities. I don't have anything else. I
It's.
can
I
pull
think
it
it's
up on
11 AC or 12 AC, 157 hit points, and you make 2 attacks each turn.
Monkeys.
Yeah, I've got it right here. I think. Yeah, there we go. AC of 12.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
157
No,
hit points.
Do we want to pause it here because this is a
It
pretty
is 7:30, and that is a
Yep,
swing point
that's
for
a
the fight.
That's a suitable breaking point for this strange turns of events.
I mean, I'd like to know if I live or die. So like,
Find out next time.
Oh, that's
How
gonna
many
be
cliffhanger.
over 3 turns or more, Shao.
Or she could just, bop, bop, bop. I'm done.
That's a fair point, but
We'll have to find out.
I like that
No, I just wanna
icon
know
for
if I have to
the.
create a new character or not. And I don't want to spend all next time just doing that.
That's a fair point. Should we just do one more cycle of combat so that she goes, and if she wants to try and
Alright.
end him,
All right. Yak-folk will go. They will meet with the strange new ape creatures. They'll pull great swords, but they can only hit Mateus because Maradi is still over
on the ground,
fence.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's still giant ape on the. Wait, but he's on the ground, but he's conscious now. 'cause
Yes, he's awake.
Yes.
You can't do polymorph on 0 HP creatures, otherwise he would have woken up a
So
giant
that's
monkey.
4 great sword attacks on you.
Yes. You're probably gonna hit most of them. It's a 12.
22
Okay, that
or
hits.
20 slashing.
Oof, alright.
Concentration for polymorph.
I believe it is, so.
Okay.
Uh,
You're a war mage, so you have advantage.
I have advantage. I'm using its con now, which I think is actually the same as mine, so.
Yeah,
And
it's
twin casting
plus
hasting
4.
doesn't put the puck back to me, does it?
No. Twin cast is
Takes
just
a
a thing,
shit
it's
ton
one
of
side.
sorcery points, I'd imagine.
Yes, it cost me my whole pool, but yeah, so I still have okay, so it's 1 more than whatever I roll here. So that means I can't fail. Unless...
Yeah, Gorilla Con. Wait, it's a con
That's a
save, not
charisma.
Oh, sorry. Subtract 1 from each of those.
Okay, you still save.
Yeah.
2 more great swords. A 10
A 10 will miss.
and a 12
A 12 will match.
for 17 slashing.
Okay, so 17 more. Sure. And then that's another con just in case I roll double 1s. Alright.
Okay.
That'd be sad if I monkeyed and then just immediately lost the concentration.
Lost monkey.
Okay. As more reinforcements seem to appear. Freak.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, he's haste.
You're on the ground.
It's a show about
No,
nothing.
I think actually what happens with haste, it just says that
You're overcome with lethargy and you can't take a turn. I don't think he's prone, though.
yeah, I can't move or take actions.
Okay. Well, the priestess will pick up her fallen chieftain and run away with him.
Sword in hand.
Oh, I'm.
Sword in hand, I guess. Yeah. 'Cause he's
Oh,
gripping
until after its next turn. So my turn ended. Do I get an AOO?
I would think.
Here. Spell ends, target can't move or take action until after its next turn.
And so his turn came and went, and then she picked him up.
Yeah. I would say go ahead. Take a swing.
I'll take the swing. That, my friends, is I was looking at the wrong roll. Sorry. Yeah, 22.
It'll hit.
All right, and here comes 16 damage.
Okay. She will stumble, but still carry him out.
All right. All right.
You'll hear orders. Mateus, you still have tongues on you, don't you?
Yes, actually.
I don't know how you can communicate what you hear, though.
Well,
I have
will-
tongues. I can speak.
Oh, yeah.
God, that's unsettling.
So what do I hear?
Typing it to you.
Ah. I'm Winston now, aren't I?
Yes.
You are basically
Can't let a
Winston.
good ape down.
Did
Hi there.
somebody say peanut butter?
Now, here's the thing. Doesn't your int also go to that of the apes?
7.
So, actually, is that much of a change from your existing int?
It is literally 1 less. Aha. I see. Am I able to speak since I have tongues? If so,
Yes.
I
This
would
is
communicate
up
that.
to you to communicate. To
Yeah.
them.
Well, I'll just relay there. The honor guard is going to protect the sister. They're going to try and bring the chieftain back and
Mhm.
grab the sister that is dropped. And the rest will try and hold us off.
Oh, okay.
Chow, what are you saying for? You're unconscious, mister.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
him
Oh,
groaning.
I'm
Also-
sorry. Out of character, I have. It's not like I'm gonna be doing it very much, so I'm thinking to myself.
Okay.
So,
Also,
you wanna book it
before we
or
go, I
what?
guess giant shark gets to hit a prone Marathi.
That'll be advantage.
so do you want us to like run or what?
Well, I mean, you can try and bring her down before they bring him back up.
That'll be the 19, which I believe will hit.
AC of 12, man.
So that's 16 damage.
Okay.
No crits.
That's really what you're rolling for at this point.
It is really what I am.
Yeah, yes.
And 11.
They have to get
Okay.
a 3 or less to miss.
That goes all the way back up to Shao.
2,
and then
3
I
or
guess-
less.
I guess we'll pick it up from there.
Should you do the death save now or
It
after?
is roll the death save now, I guess.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, that's 2 towards death, and we'll hold there, everyone. Good night. Have a good day whenever this is watched. See you later.
Yep.
So long, folks.